Rosetta? Oh, you mean those guys in black uniforms? Yeah, I know them, and I hate them. They've made their way north and are starting to befriend the vultures. Really, as if things weren't hard enough already. Well, for starters, Rosetta has no love for us. And obviously, the feeling is mutual. The column is fiercely independent, and we assert control over our own territory. That alone makes us a natural rival in their eyes. Same could be said for the vultures, of course. Rosetta isn't fully established here. So, they're willing to work with the vultures and help them with their tech. Maybe once we're dealt with, Rosetta thinks they can just turn on the vultures and be done with both of us? I don't know. Your help. There's a Rosetta containment facility not too far away. I don't expect you to destroy that place, but can you infiltrate it? To find out what Rosetta and the vultures are up to. And while you're at it, disrupt and weaken their operational capabilities. By that, I mean kill as many of the assholes as you can while finding the critical information we're after. I think it's time we discuss Fort Obsidian. Actually, an opportunity. An opportunity that happens to be connected to another problem. The vultures are planning an assault on Camp Igloo. They're gathering material and forces at their stronghold, Fort Obsidian. I've got intel that their leader, Igna, is supposed to be personally rallying the forces there. If you can catch him inside Fort Obsidian, you'd be cutting off the head of the whole vulture movement. I'll mark the location on your map. Oh, and I know this is a dangerous task, so I'll make sure the reward is worth it.
Wonderful. I am glad you have taken care of it. So what shall we call this edition of our adventures? I was thinking Deviation Detective. I am glad you can appreciate it. I know I picked the right partner. See? We are already off to a good start.
Oh, it's you! Glad to see you made it to Camp Igloo after saving my ass back there. Honestly, it's awesome. I never thought I would be so popular. You know what? When I arrived, people were literally, like, carrying me through the streets. After that, there were the free drinks and the non-stop hot meals, plus some songs and games. I mean, I never got treated like that in the Union. And there's this one girl, Maisley. You know her. Or, I guess I should say, Company Commander Maisley. She's pretty, right? She's got the same grit of a Black Plains girl, but she's more exotic. So, yeah, we got along. Wait a minute. Can you do me a favor? I need some field recon carried out. I heard this from Maisley. She wants to set up some observation posts in Onyx Tundra. The problem is, column resources are stretched too thin, and she could only mark down where they'd go. Honestly, I'd be no help. Surviving out in the wilderness is really not my thing. I mean, I barely survived the trip from Black Plains. But you're a different case. Hey, it's nothing too crazy. Just go take some pictures at beautiful spots up here in the north. It's simple, really. Of course, there'll be a reward. I was given some Union funds, after all, to establish friendly relations between the Union and the column. This totally counts as that. Plus, I can give you some gifts from my local friends here. They've given me tons of food and drink. All really good stuff, but there's too much of it. You should take some. I'd say not a bad deal. I'll point you to the nearest spot. It's not far. Just take a pic there and send it back to me.
My friend, it is so good to see you again. We have new adventures to undertake and strange new deviations to contain. Indeed I have. It is a unique marvel, this one. Interested? There's a food factory near here. The temperature has dropped sharply there, far more than what has already plagued this area. That was my first clue that we were dealing with a unique deviation. Then I learned that they sent people to the factory, and they never reported back. Needless to say, that aroused my curiosity even more. Go speak with a man named Redley. He's Camp Igloo's head of security. He can fill you in on the details. As for the deviation that is causing this situation, you know what to do. You have been busy, Mayfly. But if you have some spare time, I have another case concerning a deviation you might be interested in. Strange happenings at the old Wishland amusement park. Very strange indeed. Oh, I would not want to ruin the surprise, now would I? Suffice to say, the park is more alive now than it was when it was still open. Why don't you go see a man named Yuka? He's a local. Works for the column as a scrounger sometimes. He has been asking around for someone to help him, but there have been no takers so far. I immediately thought of you and the opportunity this might present. I think it should definitely be worth your time.
Hello, Mayfly. What can I do for you? I'm Igloo's head of security. There's not much that goes on in this camp that I don't know about. Maisley filled me in on your arrival. Where did you hear? Never mind. Doesn't matter. The foreman there reported that the temperature was dropping fast at their location, though there was no clue as to why. Then we lost all contact with the site. I sent a small security team to check it out, but they haven't reported in. That was some time ago. Due to the constant threat from the vultures, I haven't been able to send anyone else. You want to make yourself useful by going and checking on the site for me? Good. I was hoping you would say that. I'll provide you the location. Once you get there, try and locate my team, and if possible, see if you can get the factory back up and running. Food here is running dangerously low, and our people are growing desperate. I'll be here waiting for your report once you're finished. Good luck.
Did you hear that?
guys! We gotta jump!
Hello there. You've come to join our movement, haven't you? Oh, the Great Ones have blessed me with a special sense, you see. Right away, I could feel you were ready to serve the cause. Wonderful. But if you want to join us, you'll need to answer a few questions. Just to make sure you have a proper understanding of the new way, I'll ask you this first. How should we view Starfall? I'm sorry, my friend. You still have much to learn. Hello there. Oh, the... Wonderful. I'll ask you. Just so. I'm glad to see you grasp that which so many have failed to understand. Now, what is a vulture's first priority when it comes to non-believers? Yes, that's right. I see you've learned well. I have one final question for you. What have the Great Ones called upon mankind to do? Indeed. I'm glad you understand humanity's rightful place. I knew you were a true believer all along. I'm never wrong about these things. I'll mark the entrance for you. Welcome to Fort Obsidian, my friend. This vulture fortress is huge. I'm not sure where Igna might be.
Attack! Get in battle formation!
Looks like they're cooking for a crowd here. Let's keep looking. These are just common dormitories. We need to find out where the leaders would stay. Hey, what about that platform at the top of the fortress? It looks like it might lead somewhere. We should head up and check it out.
The column sent you to kill Igna, didn't they? Well, you're out of luck. By the grace of the Great Ones, our leader has already departed. So, why don't you go ahead, run on back to the column, and tell them you came here for nothing. Soon enough, I will be leading a force to crush them!
Damn it. Looks like that Vulture commander was telling the truth. Igna isn't here, although I do feel a fluctuation in stardust here. Maybe try using space-time to see what we can find.
Our plans are progressing well. Soon the cleansing shall begin, and our friends have helped us deal well with the column in Ember Strand. Now, can I count on you to secure Onyx Tundra for the movement?
You have my word. We'll crush the column camp and claim the entire region.
If the vultures are planning an assault, how about we try to scuttle their plans?
Did you hear that? You hear that?
There. That should be enough to do the trick. Now that you've placed enough explosives, let's get out of here.
You're back from Fort Obsidian. Did you find Igna there? Damn. I knew I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. What about that assault they're planning? Did you learn anything useful about that? Really? Amazing! That should put a stop to their offensive! Thank you. Although Igna wasn't there, at least you've eased the pressure on Camp Igloo. We should be safe for now. I'm glad you came to Onyx Tundra, Mr. Mayfly. Oh, right, I also have your reward.